couch? I think you did. Why is your whisker up like that? What? Show me that whisker. Why is it up like that? The couch is not for your face. Hi guys, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great first start of the week, that you guys had a great weekend. I have not been able to film a lot this week. It's been busy. We are, meeting with inspectors and assessors, and we're trying to get a building for our business. And it's just a lot. I got the stupidest question from the lender today asking us why we have such a high travel expense. Okay. I don't know if you guys know my husband's business or his side over there, but yeah, we travel for work and it is a lot and it is extensive and we are so grateful for it. But what kind of question is that? Like, you can tell that I've hit my limit with the banks, with stupid ass questions and having to jump through every hoop that they have. So I'm very happy to be here today to talk to you guys and answer your questions because it's so much more fun and I like it so much more. So I've gotten a lot of questions about a lot of different things. So I've been asked to do like a 10 capsule wardrobe collection. So I will do that. That I find actually pretty easy because I wear the same clothes. So I pretty much dress in like a capsule collection. So I will do that. I got another question about, have I bought into trends that I have regretted? The short answer to that is, of course, 100%. And I don't know if I have enough information to fill a vlog, but just kind of off the top of my head, one huge trend that's actually kind of back now that I will stay totally away from is the dark liner and a light lipstick, or like a brown lipstick. Did not look good on me then, will not look good on me now. It is back. The Kardashians do a really great job with it, but of course they're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars with makeup artists. So blending is key there. But yeah, I mean, the low slung jeans, I wore them, but I don't really have a body for that. Like, I was a dancer, still consider myself a dancer. I have a booty and I have strong legs. And I was not a ballerina, in that traditional sense. I was like, a dancer, jazz, hip hop, contemporary, that kind. So, trying to squeeze into those jeans, I did it. I was probably starving myself, but that's a trend that I should have never been following. And now, when I see them pop up again, like, oh, low slung hips again, I won't be wearing those. I like my high rise. And even if I play from high rise to medium, I'll never go back to that low again. So, and then I never say never because usually when I say never, I end up doing it. So, but yeah, there's been lots of trends that I have totally regretted. And I think that with maturity comes your style and figuring out what you really like versus what the higher ups or Condé Nast or whoever is telling us what we should like. So that's just comes with maturity. And I think when you're young, experimenting is great. That's how you figure out, like, ooh, my ass is sticking out too much. Oh, I look too matronly there. Oh, that's how you kind of learn. And then as you get a little bit older, you can kind of zero in on what you like. And regardless if you're buying designer or Zara, you can find your style and what you're comfortable in and what you vibe with across all price points. So it really does come down to what it is that you like, that you really like, and what looks good on you. So, I think it's very subjective, honestly, because what you think looks good on you is your opinion, right? I mean, you're the one wearing it and you're the one going out in the street in it. And if you feel good in it, then you should wear it. So it just comes with time. So short answer to that is yes, I've made a lot of mistakes. But I've learned and I keep learning because things do change. So on that note, this is a really cute chambray J. Crew. I love that you can put your initials here. So being that this isn't going to be a fashion video, I'll just tell you a little what I'm wearing. So I like it. Okay, so the next question was, and it was like bullet points about what kind of shampoo I wear, conditioner, sunblock, deodorant, toothpaste, like down the line. So that's really easy for me to do. I will show you what I use every day on the daily and why I like these products. And I don't change a lot. I usually change something if it stops working, if they've changed the formula. But for the most part, I am a creature of habit. I just did my bloods, to see how all my levels are in my body. And the doctor said, yeah, you can tell that you do the same thing all the time because your levels from year to year are almost exactly the same. And I'm just kind of boring like that. I figure out what is a good product, what works for me, and then I stick with it. And that really is from supplements to food to makeup to skincare to hair care. But I'm constantly investigating and I'm constantly reassessing of what I need. My hair has gotten drier, and so I need like more moisturizer now. But finding a moisturizer that maybe doesn't have silicone in it so that it doesn't weigh down your hair, you have to like investigate. And unfortunately, that takes money because it's trial and error. So that's why buying smaller bottles, using it all, really assessing if it works for you is really my advice to you guys, because the big bottles are expensive, and if it doesn't work for you, to throw them out is a waste across all boards. Money, resources, bad on the environment. So, keep investigating, figure out what products are out there. There are so many and so many good ones, but just buy the smaller bottles. That is my advice. Okay, so let's start with hair. Shampoo and conditioner. I've talked about shampoo before. Shu Uemura for me is the best. They have a huge range of shampoo and conditioning products. I tend not to use the same shampoo and conditioner, like from the same brand or company. But it depends. It depends if I find something that I like a lot. But I use the Shu Uemura Blue, and this is for volume. It also adds moisture, but it's more for volume. And I will say, guys, right now my hair is in a growth phase. So like I have more hair than when I'm shedding, clearly. So after I use this, I might go to the orange bottle, which is total moisturizing. So I'll make the assessment at the end of this bottle if I want to rebuy for volume or if I want to try something for moisture. So that's how I do it, really. For moisturizer, I use the Kerastase. I have used Kerastase pretty much since my 20s. I used to use their shampoo and conditioner, but my hair was way thicker back then. So I think this product may have a little bit of silicone in it, at least in the shampoo. So as I got older and my hair got finer, thinner, it just weighed it down too much. But I still love their moisturizer, so I use these too. Now I do have the hair mask in blue from Shu Uemura. It's not an everyday product, but I do, along the same lines, use their mask for the hair. So this is a really great product. Really great company. They've got like a big range, so you can kind of find what you need. For body lotion, honestly, you guys, I'm looking for a new one. I just ordered the U Beauty. I've never tried their body products, so I'm going to try them. I have been using Jack Black, which this was a sponsor for my husband's podcast, so they sent us a bunch of product, and I like it. There's nothing real special about it, but what I do like about it is that it doesn't leave you greasy. Your skin definitely absorbs it, but there's a con to that because it's not totally moisturizing, you know? So for guys, and I think this brand is for men, I think it's great because guys don't want to be greasy at all. So this doesn't leave you greasy. Before bed is usually when I put this on, definitely out of the shower, but before bed, because I know that my clothes aren't gonna be full of body lotion. So do I recommend it? Yes, but there are better ones out there. The other one that I did use on a regular basis was the Barbara Sturm. They've got a great body lotion. But when I finished it and we had this, I just went to this. So it's good. On the Barbara Sturm kick, I definitely use, this is her foam cleanser that I use. You'll see that it says for darker skin tones. Again, that's not for necessarily like brown skin. It's for melasma skin or hyperpigmentation. So I love this. I keep going back to her. I keep trying to find others. And this is a good one. Gets me clean, keeps me hydrated. I don't feel tight afterwards. This is like day 4 or 5 after the peel. When I do wash my face, I do feel a little tight, but I just had a peel, so my skin's gonna like start to flake off and peel off. But this on a regular basis is really good. I love it a lot. I've rebought it lots of times, like I can't even count. Sticking with the face, this is the moisturizer that I use, Augustinus Batter. This is the regular cream. There is the rich cream. I do also have the rich cream, and I use the rich cream at night before bed, especially because I use a retinol. I use Retin-A. So Retin-A is a little bit drying. Be careful with how much Retin-A you use. My derm just told me it's a UV attractor. So during the day, even though we don't go out in the street with Retin-A, I think it probably does something to your skin that draws in that UV light. So sunblock is the most important thing. But this is great. I also keep trying other things. La Mer is good. I used their jar, but this is easy. It's light. There are different sizes for you to travel with. So this is just a great moisturizer. Now, I've had some women say, I don't like Augustinus. It didn't really work for me. So again, finding what works for you, sticking to it. The grass isn't greener on the other side. It's just finding what works for your skin chemistry. So that's really important. Well, let's do sunblock. Okay, so sunblock is my thing, right? Because I have issues. The one that I've used for years is the Goop Play. So some people don't like this though. Some people think it's like too greasy, maybe because of the sunflower extract. But for me, I love it. I don't break out with it. It's an SPF 30. It's a waterproof, so especially for summer, this is a really good product. But the one that I've been using on a regular basis is the Chanel. And this is, I believe, a 50, maybe? Yeah, it's a 50. I love it. Again, it's not too greasy for me. It's a little bit higher than the Play. And it's a great product. The only bummer with this is that look at how small this bottle is, which is great for travel, but you go through it pretty fast when it's in your medicine cabinet. So that's the only bummer because it's not cheap. But it's good. I like it. Third one that I've been using as of late, and I'm not sure if you guys know of this brand, it's Beauty of Joseon, I think. This is a Korean skincare brand. I have seen it here and there, and I didn't know what it was. And then I found what it was, and I'm trying it out. You guys, this is really good. This is SPF with a probiotic. I have it on my skin right now. It's not too shiny. It's not too greasy. It works really well with the moisturizer, with the oil I put on my skin. And I have not broken out. So I am really loving this. And I know if you guys go back to a few videos, I was talking about Korean skincare that I would love to go over there and do the spas and like check out all of their modalities and all of their products. But you know, it's not like, you know, it's a long way. So I'm not going to jump on a plane right now just for skincare. But I ordered directly from them. You can purchase on Amazon, but you know what, you guys? I don't like to purchase skincare on Amazon because I have gotten some product that looks old or counterfeit or just not right. So, I don't know what the regulations are for Amazon, and I don't know if you're getting what they say you're getting. Over the pandemic, I ordered bleach, and I literally got a bucket of half water, so they were watering it down. So I'm skeptical when it comes to Amazon. Of course, I order from Amazon. Of course, I get all my stuff from there, so I don't have to go to the store. But when it comes to skincare, because you can get a lot of this stuff through different vendors, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan because it's all expensive, and if it comes half opened, old, expired, diluted, or fake, you have to eat that money pretty much. So, but check this out if you guys are looking for sunblock. I love it a lot. A lot. The last thing for the face is, you guys wanted to know face mask. I use Biologique Recherche, and this is the Biomagic mask. This is like an energizing mask. It's like a lifting, plumping, hydrating. It dries dry, if that makes sense to you. So it gets like a little hard, so you get a little stiff. I don't use it as often as I probably should, but this is a great company. When I was in France, I went to their institute to get facials. It was the best. In fact, I looked over and Mike said, "Oh my God, it looks like you've got a filter on your face." And that was like in person. So I really love this brand. I would say though, because if you guys go do some research on this, I would go to a provider who does facials with these products, because there are so many, the serums, the moisturizers, the masks, the waters, like there's so much that they have that if you were to piece it together yourself, you might be missing out on what you really need. So here in LA, we have a couple providers kind of scattered throughout Manhattan Beach, LA, the Valley. So if you're interested in this brand, definitely find a provider of it. In New York, there's a few. So, but it's a great brand. It was started by a husband and wife in their kitchen, and who knows what's in their products, but they work and they're great. So, you might want to check it out. Moving, stain on the face, lip balms is what you guys wanted to know. So this is a new edition, La Neige. I love it. I put it on at night. It's like a lip mask. Your lips in the morning are moisturized, plump, and I love it. You can probably use it during the day. I just don't, because it says sleep mask. So I just use it at night. So this is a new edition with the Sephora sale that was going on. Mario Badescu is also one that I really love. I got this in Canada when I had forgotten my lip balm. So it is awesome. It's great. It's traditional. I have it in my bag with many others, and but this is a staple. The third one is the Lano Lips. I told you guys this a couple of videos back. Love this brand. I will say though, you guys, their clear is not my fave. My faves are the tinted ones. So if you haven't tried it yet, I would stick with a lighter lip balm. And again, this is a sleep mask, but a lighter lip balm for during the day when you just want clear, because I feel like the clear Lano Lips gets a little, just not attractive. Not attractive. But the colored one is good. I actually have it on now. So it's very little color, and it wears, and it doesn't taste bad, and it's great. So this is a fave. Sticking kind of with the face, you guys wanted to know toothpaste, which is funny. I use Pronamel, and the one that I use is the Intensive Repair. And the reason why I use the Repair is because I bleach my teeth with the Crest strips. I haven't done it in a long time. My teeth are kind of staying white on their own, but because I feel like when you whiten your teeth, I feel that it messes with your enamel a little bit. Dentists tell me they don't, it doesn't, but I don't know. I'm not convinced. So I use the Repair. I feel like I'm doing something for it. It's gentle. So if you're bleaching your teeth, you know, your teeth get sensitive. This doesn't irritate them. It doesn't make you jump like, oh, the ache. It's none of that. It's really gentle, really cleansing, cleaning of your teeth. I like it. It's minty. And I've been buying this forever. My son uses it, and so does my husband. We all use the sensitive ones. For deodorant, you guys wanted to know deodorant. For me, it's the Clinical Secret. I like the like waxy. I don't like a wet deodorant because I feel like I'm doing this and waiting for it to dry before I put on my clothes. You do have to be careful with the white on your shirts, so when you're putting on your clothes, pay attention to that. Trick, guys, grab a face cloth, damp it down a little bit, and then just rub. Don't use a paper towel, don't use anything like that where you're gonna get kind of the paper coming off. That'll just make it worse. But if you grab a face wash or face cloth, wet it down a little bit, and then just kind of rub it, it comes right off. I've never had a problem with it, but it will leave a white streak if you're putting on your clothes and it brushes up against your armpit. So, but I like it. I've been using this forever. My husband is not a fan of like regular deodorants. He likes all like the natural ones. Sorry guys, those don't work for me and I don't want to smell. So maybe as we get older, we smell less. I'm not sure, but for me, it's just, I'm not a fan. Now, my son uses the natural ones, and he's 15, so he should be using like the intense ones. But, you know, I don't know, with the aluminum and all the kind of toxicity that we can get, I would rather him shower more than put on an intense deodorant. So he just has to put the natural on more often. But that's kind of my thought behind it. I don't know. What do you guys think about the deodorant situation? I had a client whose husband is a radiologist, and I asked her, you know, is there any evidence, is there anything showing deodorant with breast cancer and the lymph nodes? And she said no. She said absolutely not. I don't know. Now, this was a while ago, so maybe as of late we've done some studies that is showing differently. But back then she was like, definitely not. So I've never revisited it, and I stick with the just regular deodorant. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that. What do you think? Okay, the last thing that I have, hand cream. You guys wanted to know hand cream. I am a Chanel girl with hand cream. I think it's light, non-greasy, makes my hands feel good. They're pretty hydrated. I don't have any spots on them. So I like this. And then I use it in conjunction with their cuticle cream. And this is like a, just goes on your nail and then you rub it in. So at night I have these two by my bed. I put it on my hands, I put some cuticle cream on, I rub it in, and that's it, and then I call it a night. So Chanel has a lot of really good products. The only thing that's not great with Chanel is one, the price, and two, there's a lot of fragrance associated with it, which that is kind of the toxicity of it all, is the more fragrance, the more toxic. But they have pretty good products. So you got to pick and choose, and you got to find the ones that work for you, but I like it. So there you have it, you guys. Those were the questions asked about these specific products. I hope it helps, and I will say that these products are tried, tested, and true for me. There isn't one product here except for the Korean sunblock that I haven't used for years. So these are good products. All right, you guys, hope you're all great. Keep leaving me your comments. I will keep answering the questions that you guys are giving me. Need to do the capsule collection, and there were a few other that I can't remember right now. I've got my computer, but it's not on. So that's it. Have a great week. I will see you guys on Sunday, and that's it. All right, you guys, take it easy. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more. Leave me your comments. Let me know your thoughts. I'll talk to you soon.